So, power rule for exponents. And again, I've got power rule written here. It just says that m and n are positive integers, and a is a real number. Then if we take a to the m and we raise that to the n power, that's the same as basically saying a to the m times n. So what we're saying is basically when we raise an exponential expression to a higher power, now we are multiplying exponents together. So an example, let's say we had y to the third and we're squaring that. Right? Now, what this means is we're squaring everything in here. So this would be like y to the third times y to the third. Right? And we know from the product rule, when we multiply exponents together, same base, really, we're looking at just adding exponents, so it's y to the sixth. Well, how do we get 6? 3 times 2. So if we are taking an exponential expression to a higher power, we are going to end up multiplying exponents. Okay? So let's look at another little bit of an example here. Let's take, let's look at -5 squared. Okay, we're going to take -5 squared, and that whole thing is going to be to the 4th power. Alright, so what we get here, basically, we're going to have -5 to the 8th. So, again, we are just really multiplying various bases with the power rule. We'll do one more, just give us some time here. Let's say we have 3 to the 5th to the 6th. Well, that would be 3 to the 30th. Now, again, we can think about this on a smaller scale. We could say 2 squared, let's say to the 4th power. Well, we know that would be 2 to the 8th. Well, what is 2 squared? Well, 2 squared is 4. So we're basically saying 4 to the 4th, which we know 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64 times 4 is 256. So we take 4 times 4 is 16 times 4, 64 times 4 is 256. This is the same thing as 2 to the 8th. Let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, times 2 is 32, times 2 is 64, times 2 is 128, times 2 is 256, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2's there. So we can see how this exemplifies how this works. So this is it for the power rule for exponents. I hope you enjoyed this video and I taught you something. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.